Login. Is this device?
All right. So, I was working on Omni trains yesterday and it didn't do what I wanted it to. However, I did figure out how the scheduling works. And got all of that figured out. So for the stone trains, you put the different stone pickups in one group, the drop-off in a group, the fuel stations in a group, and then the depot stations, and they will actually choose available stations to go to. Plus, I also got the opportunity to set some of the conditions, so. We need to get this guy.
You are driving me up a damn wall.
Got these guys trying to get this last little bits of iron out of here. And I do want to do a new drop-off station. Not exactly sure how the best way to do it is. We need to find the dirt train. I might have, Jotha. I don't remember for sure. But that's fine. No big deal. It's actually kind of a good thing because now we can do the trains the length. I had originally wanted to go with the 2-8 trains, but I didn't for some reason, and I regret it. So we've got these guys over here digging down into this copper patch. We are... Yeah, exactly what I thought. There's copper out into the water, but not a ton. So what we can do here is we can add 2 more to there.
Go. Yay! There we go.
What's up, Sharp Tile? Yo, I only got 10 minutes before I head out to do IRL shit. How do you build each factory? It's difficult to explain, but like, what's the thought process in intention when making one? Because for me, I just have one massive conveyor pipe orgy with hardly any space for trucks and hardly any organization. So how do you do it? Honestly and truly, the way that I do it is I usually take, like, say, for construction parts, they're gonna need constant steel. So you want your construction parts near your iron and steel factory, wherever that is. Because you want to be able to belt the steel into the build. You need, and then the other items you can actually deliver by truck and just belt them into wherever they are. But what I like to do is I have like a mega storage here, and then on the outside of the build I have a drop-off point for like white construction parts. And that feeds back into the building that's the storage. And it's set to priority. This building is always supposed to be empty. And that's by design. You want this building empty. Because you want a place for the trucks to be able to deliver your white construction to. And you want them recycled into construction 2s faster. As fast as possible. You could also do this, just feeding into this belt over here, but I like it going into the storage, because if the storage is half full, then you're going to fill up your storage faster.
Can I still vape? Just for a few minutes. I'm in the living room, but also a fair warning. I am now I've passed Aliens Romulus to Aliens, so that's what's on the screen there, so... I would advise against looking that way if you don't want terrifying nightmares.
So I try to build my factories with that in mind. Like, for instance, your machine parts or mechanical parts, they're going to use iron at first. And then you can transition them to do steel. And the steel recipe is far better. So you want them near where you're making your iron and your steel. And then your maintenance depot, you want them near... You use more mechanical parts than you do electronics. So you want your maintenance depots to be near your mechanical parts, and then you just import via storage building the electronics. And I just have this one set to be nearly full all the time with a very high priority, because if this one is full, I can make maintenance and keep my trucks going. Eventually I will have all of my metallurgy in one spot. But that takes time to set up, because at first, when you're using the blue trucks and they don't move a lot of material and they don't move very fast, you want the smelting near where they're mining, because it's a long drive for them to have to, you know, drive into here, get loaded up, then drive. You don't want these guys that are getting copper to then be driving all the way over here to deliver. Now, with the larger trucks, it's not as big of a deal for them to deliver here to the sorting. But when you're doing blue trucks, you want the sorter for blue trucks right outside of the mine, because you don't want the blue trucks going very far, because they're slow and they don't move very much material at all.
But do not wake up. Again, Jacqueline. I don't think that's asking too much. Go, get. Thank you, sir. Redo.
We've already cleared out this entire mine, mostly. We've got a little bit left on the ground. And also, when you're mining and you start digging down for resources, make sure you dig deep enough. I should have gone another layer or two.
Diggy diggy hole, digging hole.
I should have gone down a layer or two more and made sure I didn't miss all these bits in the bottom, because this is a couple hundred to 1,000 ore that I'm not going to cover up. And I do want to upgrade to the better furnaces. But I don't remember. Don't be afraid to do it sooner than later. It'll save you a ton of time and a ton of truck trips. Yep, no worries. Anytime. Questions are always welcome, Sharp Tile. Have a good one. All right, how do we... All right, I want... to do a reorganization. Okay. Hentai, what's going on? Well, not much. Just got done doing roadcraft with Dresh, and now I'm doing some captain to see how much I can get done before I get tired. So I'm curious if I can send these guys just to the depot. Yes, you can. Okay, so that's what I want to do. You are going to go to the iron drop-off. You are empty. You are going to go there. You are not empty. Now, why are you not going? Is there a maximum number of service lanes? I don't want to scrap the train, I just want to... I want to reshape them. Why is there no way to just drag these and rebuild them into a different train? Yeah, because we can't have nice things. Because that'd be nice and we can't have nice things. Yep. Man, I don't...
Dare you imagine having nice things? What is wrong with you, sir?
Right.
The audacity.
Yep. Hentai says you need to hydrate.
Okay, well, then you can bring me the water. Unless they count Coke as hydrating. Ask them. Say Coke is okay?
No.
Well, then I need you to bring me some more.
Alright, I'll be right back, Chad.
We're still at the not traumatizing part, so. You're welcome.
Hentai says water or vodka will be acceptable, but we don't have any vodka, so it has to be water.
I got schnapps. Would schnapps be acceptable?
You've already had schnapps.
Okay, fine. That's fair. That's totally fair. You win. So I drank the water. Although I do love this scene because his character didn't know that they were going to be playing the knife game with his hand underneath the other guy's hand for it. So that was something that literally the other people in the shot held him down for. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but fuck, the guy from Titanic and, you know, game over, man! Game over in Aliens. But, yeah. So that's one of the reasons he had such a great reaction is literally they did that game without him knowing that the guy was going to play it with his hand underneath his hand.
Oh, okay, so I did this thing and they're there. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that.
Bill Paxton! That's his name, is Bill Paxton. I don't know why I just remembered it, but I did. Oh no.
What's going on, Jababo? I'm trying to reorganize how I'm doing the train drop-off area. I don't like this setup and it's irritating me, so we're getting ready to rip all of this up and redo it. As soon as the coal is emptied, the iron is now emptied, and I'm trying to get it done fast enough that we don't run out of iron. Just playing that catch-up game for iron is less than ideal. And actually, we could just literally do ketchup game. Yeah, I'm more of a barbecue sauce kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. All right, so 4. Okay, we're just gonna go to here. That's 12. 12 extra tiles. Gross trains. What? Said nobody ever, Creed? How dare you? Look at all that pretty land ruined? What? You crazy.
Did Crete just show up in here?
Yep.
Let him know I'm on a Aliens binge. Trying to watch
Fair's on an Aliens binge.
for the full series. I've never watched the entire series in the correct order until now. And is he getting in on this Dune shit? Well, ask him.
Fair wants to know if you're getting in on Dune. If there ever was a real estate mogul that like hated windmills for no fucking reason, that would be me. But with trains, he says no Dune, unfortunately.
No, okay. I get it. You don't like sci-fi. That's fine. But I realized the other day that the last Aliens movie that I watched was Alien Prometheus. I never watched Covenant or Romulus, so I had to catch up and make sure to watch them in the correct order. So that I'm all accurately caught up. I couldn't remember if Crete was a Dune nerd or not.
I mean, he was there when we were playing the beta, but there's a new Aliens coming out.
Is there a movie or game? I mean, if they want to, like, you know, patch up the holes they left, finish this off, that would be great.
It's a show, Aliens Earth.
Okay, maybe yes or no?
The newest one uses so many lines from the old one, it's awesome, says Wonder Wade.
Well, you know, I got really excited about the newest. Yeah, the newest one did use a lot of lines, but like I was super excited that in the end it was gonna be like, yeah, this is where we got the Queen from. But no, it gave us something else, and I was kind of let down a bit. Because they could have totally buttoned up that little section by just giving us the Queen, but no, they had to give us the weird little whatchamacallit. I was a little upset about that. If you couldn't tell.
I also get like 2 new Predator movies.
Well, I'm not up to the Alien versus Predator in the series yet. I just started yesterday, so I've only watched 5 of them. So I'm currently up to I'm in Aliens. That's where I'm at in the long order of it. But I absolutely count Aliens versus Predator as canon because it fits so fucking well. It's ridiculous. And I will fight anyone who wants to say otherwise. So let's go!
I also get like 2 new Predator movies, or the animated one might be a mini series. It's a decent year for sci-fi. Did you mute all the things? Bet you did. Mute all what things, Crete?
I'm just going off of the standard, like, up until Alien versus Predator and Alien versus Predators, or the other one was. There's only 2 AVP that are included in this one, so.
You muted the tab. Oh, well done, Crete.
So I watched it as Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien, Alien Romulus, Aliens, which is what I'm on now. Next will be Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, which is the 97 version, and Alien vs. Predator, which is the 04, and Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, which is the 07. So that's the order I'm watching them in. Because that's the most logically canonical order they come in.
Yay, binge time!
Exactly. I said I was already on the Aliens, so I've already gotten through it, and I started. I don't know. Shoot, what time did I start last night? I'm on the 5th movie, and I started last night at like 8 p.m. So yeah, binge time. Although I got really, really excited for the Aliens Romulus because I thought that was going to be the where we learned where the alien queen came from, and then it was a super huge letdown. And I was very sad. I am nothing if not a binge watcher and binge drinker. Thank you very much. You can't even argue, can you?
No argument from me. I hate to ask what she drinks.
Schnapps. Usually. Schnapps or vodka.
I was rewatching True Blood. It's not as good second time. What about the one with Martin Lawrence as the crazy guy?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a Predators, Crete says.
Is that 3?
I don't know. You got me. I have no freaking idea.
Hold on. It's not 1 or 2. It would be,
Alright, so this one is going to be Rock. He says it's Lawrence Fishburne, not...
oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like...
He got the name confused.
I literally, I can't bring it up. That might be, hold on. Hey, look. That might be the original Predator versus Aliens. I think that was Alien versus Predator.
The dude that plays Morpheus in The Matrix.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna have this line go straight down to here.
That was Predators. Predators. Yeah.
4.
Which was another good one. That honestly, that one should be included also in this canon, and I'm kind of frustrated that it's not. Oh, okay, okay.
90-degree right.
There's a different watch order that I should have been watching this in when it comes to the Alien versus Predator movies. Holy shit.
All right, let's go ahead.
Oh shit. Now I gotta totally rethink the order I'm watching them in, damn it! Although if I'm watching the aliens, I could probably once we get to the pre-Predator, I could watch the Predator and then just merge them maybe? Good? Is this what I'm thinking?
Are you asking me? Because I have no idea.
I'm asking everyone.
Oh, I have no clue, love. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then this one will be 10. 2, 4.
So everything's telling me to watch up until the Alien vs. Predator movies, and before you start the Alien vs. Predator movies, like watch the Alien franchise, then do the Predator franchise, and then do the AVP. So, that's what I'll do.
Oh, we're not going to be able to do this. Too much space required. Yeah. Nope. Stacker is not happening. Honestly, I don't know what the watch order is supposed to be, other than you start with Prometheus, unless Romulus is before that.
No. It's Prometheus, Covenant, Alien, then Romulus, then Aliens, because Romulus takes place with the colony ships before Aliens happens. So that's while Ripley's in cryosleep. So that's at least the bit I know. And once I've watched them in that order, it makes a whole lot of sense. Because the Prometheus, Covenant, and Aliens totally set up, and then once you get into Romulus, set up why and how the Facehuggers are what they are. But yeah, so for Alien franchise watch order, goes, Aliens, then Alien 3, then Alien Resurrection, which is the 97 one, then it's Alien vs. Predator from 94, and Alien vs. Predator Requiem from 07. So that's in that order. But if you want to combine the two, it says you should watch the Alien part first, and then the Predator section separate, and then watch the AVP together. That is the most watched, or the most
No, I don't think I need that.
agreed upon order. And I know you absolutely won't need it, because I can remember, even when I was a kid, having horrible nightmares about the aliens chasing me through my junior high and high school, and like it was a thing. It was a whole thing. I loved this movie when I was a kid, but it gave me horrible nightmares that I would wake up like, ah, from. Which was probably one of the only fights my mom and dad ever had, was, why did you let her watch that? She said she was ready.
You made bad decisions.
Well, it made me stronger for it later, so I'll take it.
Romulus uses so many lines from the original movies as well.
Yeah,
as the android
was,
from
that
Alien.
Was kind of a nice, it was almost a throwback, because it had so much taken from the original, like the original series. It was really nice. I really liked Romulus. I liked how it helped mesh the prequels into older Aliens franchise, if that makes sense. I just wish that instead of having them create that bipedal creature, it would have been the alien queen instead. That's the only way that it would have made more sense to me. Because, like, as I was watching, I was like, oh my god, is this how we got the queen? And I was kind of disappointed when that wasn't how we got the queen. So, that's my only complaint from that, to be perfectly honest. Which honestly, from everything I watched, the only part that made it that would have been the perfect link is if that's how they linked the queen to the next thing. It would have made perfect sense if they'd have done it right there. And if you've watched it, you understand. If you haven't watched it, it wouldn't make sense. So I don't think that would be a big spoiler.
Alright, how do I want to do this part? We're not going to do those two. I don't want it falling down in here. We still need to get down in here and get this sand, but I want them to get the rest of this iron first. Alright, so we've got now we've got that fixed and cleaned up. We've got our stone drop-off station with 2-8. We've got our dirt drop-off. We've got our coal drop off. And we've got our iron drop off. Tankard, thank you for the raid. What's going on?
Hello, hello. Hey.
Iron ore. Unload. Bed, that's what's up. Coal, unload, V. Okay.
So?
This one's dirt, unload. This one's already rock. Coal. No import, no import. No import, no output, export. Iron ore.
Game over, man.
KW for life. Have a good night, buddy. So drained, but was getting chickens and sheep planted in farming sim. Nice. Okay. Hope that was going well.
When you get a chance, can I have the vape, please?
Yep. Give me just a minute.
No worries. I'm just trying to. I'm holding what I need to, so. I'm not going anywhere in a hurry.
All right. I am actually very, very happy with this. Yep, and now on to harvest a boatload of canola in a few days. There you go. There we go. And oh, I didn't save the little overpass thingies. Shoot. I think it would have been cool to have all of them.
Fuck you, sir. You obviously don't know what's going on, and you have no business being in control right now, sir. Vehicle, get in the vehicle. Come on, come on.
No, I want... Guess I gotta remake it.
I don't care what anyone says, Aliens is way scarier than the fucking first one, Alien. That one, it's got way much more, like, it's, holy shit. Tinker out. Bitch.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Nope, nope. There. Aliens, the second one with Bill Paxton was actually my introduction to the franchise, and it was my favorite movie for a couple years when I was a child.
Aliens, of the entire franchise, the second one, Aliens, was the scariest one to me as a child growing up. And I've watched all of them. Well, I watched all of them in the order they came out chronologically, not in the order they were supposed to come out. But still, yeah. Aliens was always the best one.
Okay. So now we're only going to connect up 2 of these for right now, because that's all we had before and it was working, and I just wanted to make sure that all these would work if I needed them to.
Which also, Aliens is also the movie exactly, which perfectly demonstrates why when, what's her face? Jennifer Lawrence from Hunger Games, like, I'm the first really big actual, like, you know, American, like, you know, female action lead. Bullshit! Ripley will fucking knock your teeth in and fucking tell you to take it from her, bitch. And not have a second thought about it.
Alright, so we've got those guys done. Hentai's like, Jennifer Lawrence.
I mean, Jennifer Lawrence is adorable. I don't, you know, don't get me wrong, I like her. But, you know, when she says, I'm the first really big female American action like figure. Yeah.
I'm
fuck
pretty
you,
much a
bitch.
big deal.
Fuck you, bitch. Ripley will drag you down, pin you on the ground, and take your back door in front of everyone. Just to show you she was there first. Bitch.
Bitch.
Yep. Oh, you think you're high and mighty? Well, watch this shit. I killed a fucking alien queen, bitch. I said, look at. But yeah, her and oh shit, what's her name from Species? Were always my favorite freaking action movie leads. Oh, also, you know, oh god damn, what's her name from Terminator? The girl who played Sarah Connor. Because, I'm sorry, she would have kicked your ass too. Thank you very much.
Sigourney Weaver was a badass before Jennifer Lawrence was even born.
Yeah.
Yep.
Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton. There we go.
We can sit here and rattle off all of the people that were badass
Exactly.
before her.
Also,
New train.
yep. Like I said, Linda Hamilton would have handed Jennifer Lawrence her ass on a platter when she was a toddler.
New train. 2 of those.
Elvira, also. Marion, Indiana Jones.
Nah, y'all tripping. Carrie Fisher tops them all.
Oh fuck yeah! No, okay, yeah, no, Princess Leia, yeah, no, she's got a place really the high the fuck up there. just chill out, sir. Brigitte Nelson as Red Sonja in 85. Sandal Bergman from Conan the Barbarian. Goldie Hawn in Private Benjamin. I'm sorry, that was adorable, and I don't really care. Alan, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, Derek as Bolero. Bolero. Raquel Conan, from the badass chick from Total Recall.
No, no, what are you doing? No.
Roxanne Hart from Highlander.
Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I'm so much happier with this setup now. Oh, this is how I wanted it in the beginning. But I couldn't envision it yesterday or the day before. Actually, no, we will turn that on. They can actually bring the iron ore, and we'll let them get all the iron ore out of... No, I don't want them bringing this iron ore. Okay, so that's empty. But this iron ore, you are not forcing iron ore out because I don't want to be forcing copper and this to be delivering. I don't want to transfer copper if we don't have to.
Oh, there's a snorri dog.
It's gonna take a minute, but it'll be worth it. And the second train, after this is emptied out, our second train is gonna be our coal train.
Coal train? soul train.
My coal train. Okay. Now, new train, coal delivery. But that station over there is not going to be long enough. So the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to redo that station over there. But we're just gonna redo it exactly like the one we've got over there for the drop off, but for pickup. Because I actually like this a lot. Top Trick, good morning, man. Hope you had a good nap.
Folks. Alright, putting it out myself.
Why are you guys still forcing it out? I don't want you to no. Stop it. Couldn't sleep in case I slept in getting the kiddos ready. Oh yeah, superposition oscillators at 10 per minute about to be made. Nice. Bro, I mentioned something similar earlier, but the exact detail... Yeah, Mossfrog's calling out what he's working on. It's fun to hear because Mossfrog does very, very beautiful builds. Schedule is an invalid. Oh, that's cool. I forgot they'll do that. Here we go. 4 lanes of iron ore. Oh, I never finished this, that's why. Full delivery. Add a stop. Full drop off. Fira!
What? What?
I just got accepted to the creator program for Funcom. Hold on, chat. We gotta go check this.
All right. Awesome.
Dune, Moss Frog.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Got one?
Hold on, I haven't.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm reading. Oh, that takes so much weight off my shoulders right now. You guys have no idea. Oh, I was really stressing. I really want to play this game, but now it's a private server. We are so happy today to announce private servers for Dune Awakening, and that they will be available from the Head Start launch.
Okay.
They will work a bit different than typical survival game servers because the server structure we have, so please read the blog post carefully.
So we just need to grab one, right?
Hold on. The game launches and will be playable from June 5th, 4 p.m. You can pre-download on June 4th. The deluxe edition of Dune Awakening contains 5th. Oh, wow. The deluxe edition gives 4 DLCs. I thought Darius had said just the first one, but no, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he did say the 4. But whisper me the code first? Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that, Moss Frog. Embargo date. I will honor the embargo date. I just want everybody to know how much I appreciate you guys coming over here, even if you're just lurking. Because you guys help me get my average viewers up high enough to get accepted to this. So thank you to you guys very much. I appreciate it. And so does my wallet. So, thank you everybody. Very, very much. Even if you're not interested in what I'm playing, I just want you guys to know I appreciate it. I'm here for alleged comedic relief.
Miss Kitty, I need you to. Can you vacate my chair, please? No, please let go. Let go. There you go. Go right in there.
Can I have nicotine?
Yeah.
Please. Oh, we need to fill that.
We do. Okay, so.
Oh, Well, I got a key.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to get any more.
That's
Darius
fine.
got 2, so I don't know
Okay.
if I'll get a second one, but I got one at least,
All right.
which is what I was stressing out about. So
Well, then I will wait to buy mine until for a day or two to make sure
I managed to get it with birthday money. Nice, Justin J.
Well, yeah, that if we can't get another one, that's what I'm gonna do. But
At least that's one that we don't have to buy.
exactly.
Buying 2 copies of a lot of games really sucks. That's like the only downside to having a significant other that is a gamer too.
Yeah.
You
Well,
gotta
for
buy
certain-
2 copies
well,
of a
for
lot
cer-
of games.
For certain games, though, because we don't play all the same games. So,
No.
but yeah, no,
But a lot of the games that we like to play together, yeah, we
Fine.
gotta buy 2 copies of
Yeah.
them.
Well, and my
It
birthday
gets
is next.
expensive really quickly.
My birthday is next Friday, so Friday the 13th. So. No, not if we want to play it together. We each
If we want to
have
play at
have
the
a
same
copy.
time, no, because if she's playing it, I can't play. I'm literally locked out of my entire Steam library while she's playing like the
Yeah.
family library sharing or whatever.
I can't, he can't even be playing a different game. Like, if I want to play Enshrouded, he can't have that running in the background while playing another game.
That's not true. If it's a completely offline game, 100% offline, I can play it. But if there's any online aspect to the game
yeah, but
whatsoever,
Enshrouded
I can't.
Enshrouded won't let us. So, and all the games that are, for us together.
What's funny though, you say that. What's funny though is I was running Enshrouded on my computer on Steam, and I was playing Captain of Industry, and you were playing Enshrouded on the server that I was hosting.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't realize you were doing that one of those days. So, I mean, I guess, okay.
You need to update to the new Steam family. I opted out of it a long time ago, Affair. So my information could be old.
That
That
could
was years ago,
absolutely be
the last
correct.
time we tried to do it. So
I'm just glad we at least got one.
all right, chat.
That's the big winner for us. So, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
It's the early access, right? Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. So,
It's well, I don't know. It says coming June 10th, but it says right here.
well, the deluxe edition was the early access. So,
But that's what they gave me. They gave me
Yeah.
the deluxe edition. Which is fine.
Yeah.
I was contemplating not getting the ultimate edition anyways, so
yeah, no,
the deluxe edition is what I want.
Yeah.
The only thing from the deluxe edition or the ultimate edition I was even
we cared about was the
considering
early
was
access.
the
early access.
no, not the early access. The building set.
Oh, I thought. Because I thought the more all
The
I care about
ultimate
is the.
edition came with there's a building set that only comes
Oh,
with the
okay.
ultimate edition, but
Well,
I'm not
honestly,
complaining.
we can live without that. So.
We did in the
Yeah,
other.
exactly. I just care about getting the early access and being able to have my Muad'Dib mouse in my house. 'Cause
Oh, okay, fair. That's cool.
I want a Jaroba.
Apparently, they reworked the Steam family sharing, and
Mm-hmm.
you can use any any game from any of the shared libraries, so long as nobody is actively playing that copy.
Okay.
Cool. I'll have to look into it again, Affair. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, later on, sure, Guru. 100% agree. Okay. I'm just very, very happy right now.
Yep. Because we've been fretting about this for like 3 months. So
No, I mean,
I have. How about that?
Okay,
I
you
have
have.
been fretting about this for about 3 months. So
I think you're talking about two different things, Justin J.
are your headphones still working if you charge them when you're not playing?
I don't know. I think it just was something with that cord was messing up,
Okay.
and it wasn't charging because
Well, then that's fine.
they've worked fine. Just gotta accept it.
Why are you so itchy, Doogie? It's just... Well, if every time I give you a bath, you wouldn't go immediately roll out in the dirt, that might not be that big of a problem for you, sir. Don't you sigh at me like, no, that can't
Oh,
possibly...
damn, Sir
that-"
Welshie. If you're still here. Damn, you've gotten a lot of progress on your island. That's looking awesome, man. Alright, let's get back to the game. What was I working on? I heard the ding on my phone and I was like, I gotta check it out.
I know, I hear them having puppy dreams too, sir. Oh, you're gonna chew on me? Are you gonna chew my? Are you gonna chew my leg? You gonna chew on my leg?
Okay, so coal pickup, full. Of coal.
Ow! Oh, can't control those kickstarts, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. I was getting him on the back and both legs were under the.
Why don't you give him another billy rub?
Well, no, it's the back. It's the back scratchy. It's. Oh, ready, go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. Arr. Arr.
Yeah, he's full system shutdown.
Yeah, both legs are just. I don't know why you. I don't know how you're gonna make that happen, but it happens. It happens. You just scratch that one place, and then all of a sudden, I can't control my body.
All right, so our departure condition is going to be that, and then our departure condition for this one is going to be empty
Well, I know.
of all accepted products.
We'll have to get the shots for y'all in a week or two, okay?
Nice, Moss Frog, nice.
Excuse me, sir. Alright, well, can you
All right, we need to add.
allow me to get into my spot?
We need to add the other fuel station to this group.
Right there.
There.
Right there.
Add a departure condition of 5 days. Okay.
Oh, just lay down. Sir! Can you freeze, lay down? Freeze, lay down. Pretty freeze. That would make Mama super happy.
Oh, yes. I'm so happy right now. Okay. The new system only allows you to have up to 6 people in your family group, though. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's to keep you from having all of your friend group and your family sharing, and
Understandable.
I can actually kind of understand. All right, we need to, before we add in the stone and dirt trains. Let's go over here. So you should be leaving for the coal station. And you should be good to go to start unloading. Honestly, I think one 128 train is going to be more than enough. And I think we could actually copy Control C, everything from here to here.
the vape with you, baby?
You did.
Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna need it in a minute, but
That's fine.
yeah. I just want to make sure I knew where it was, so.
I forgot how cool. Yeah, the converter and the quantum encoder were awesome looking. I do agree with that, Mossfrog, very much. Alright, I'm gonna make like a baby and head out. Got some hot dogs that need a helping of heat lead. Or hot lead.
I mean, I'm apparently the wrong person to ask about how hot dogs should be served, because I like hot dogs with only ketchup and onions.
Yes, you
And
shouldn't
everyone tells me that is absolutely wrong.
be. It is. It's a crime.
I still love it.
The Mossfrog says, ew, onions, and you're 100% wrong.
Oh, no, I will be 100% wrong, but as long as I have onions on my hot dog, I'm happy.
Alright, so for this one, we are going to change... Sad part is, chat, if we do this, we're gonna go back to the original design that I was doing, and Hentai says ketchup, mayo, shredded cheese, and caramelized onions and coleslaw.
I mean,
And the
I'll
hot
take
dog
caramelized
should be
onions,
cut in
I'm not
half
sure
and
about
folded
the-
open and then fried, and the bread must be pan toasted in butter. That sounds amazing, Hentai. A little bit of salt and pepper. No pepper for Farah, but
Yeah, no, I can't do pepper, but I could probably take the rest of it.
I mean, to each their own, Mossfrog, but ew, ketchup needs to be mustard.
Now, if it's a corn
Look
dog,
what you started, Farah!
if it is a corn dog, then corn dog needs to be yellow.
Yep, no
mustard
worries, Sir
ketchup.
Welchie. Your island looks like it's coming along nice. Very well done, sir.
I know I opened an entire
It's
can
food
of worms,
PvP. Yes,
but
it is, Mossfrog.
But like I said, I know it. I know to many people it will be wrong that it's just ketchup and sweet onions, but on corn dogs, yes, it absolutely needs to be Dijon mustard and ketchup, or nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm trying not to stuff my face all day. Thank you very much. Agreed, Faye. Agreed. What do you want me to be? 400 pounds? God.
I'm sorry. I gotta speak my truth. Thank you very much.
Serious question. In trying to get better at this game, how the heck do you get rid of all the rock / trash in a timely manner? Because holy moly. Well, what I do, Justin J, is I just make a pier of trash and then I cover it with dirt eventually. Start over. Thanks, Moss Frog. Are you still using blue trucks, Justin J? Or have you upgraded to yellow? Because I'll be honest with you, it's all, if you're not dumping it fast enough, it's a matter of how far are you driving to dump it. Because, and if that's the case, you may just need more trucks. Because, I mean, let's just put it this way. The colony is only producing... They're not even producing a blue belt worth of material every day. Like, they're... I'll be honest with you, Justin J. I've never, the only time that I have a problem with trash backing up is when I realize that they've filled the dumping area with trash and I need to get rid of it. Or I need to add more like dumping designation. And I'm doing it with just 121. So you have more than enough trucks. Two, 4, 6, 8. Let's get rid of this one.
Stay there. Stay there.
It depends on their travel distance, Justin J. If I usually start out with 2 or 3, and if I notice that the excavator is stopping because there's no trucks available because they're having to travel too far to dump their material, then I will add another truck to it. And then I only add another truck as if your sorting is right next to your mine, then I would do 2 minimum. That way you have 1 going to dump and 1 loading. But if you're doing like I am, where I'm mining here but they're dumping over here, or for this one, I actually don't need this many trucks here, but they were working on clearing out land around this area. So we are full up on limestone. Truck is struggling to find a destination. Okay, so the copper is still going out, so we're gonna do more dumping designation out here. We're just trying to find the edge of the copper vein, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, if there's still copper there, we should probably do another 8. And then we need to get our dirt and cover it up. I don't see anything 3 times, Jess and Jay. You can also make concrete slabs with slag crushed. Yeah, but that's a pain in the ass. And if you run out of slag, then you don't have. I just make manufactured sand, and then I don't ever have to worry about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. Oh, I promise you, Faye, I have run out of slag because I was making so many concrete slabs. It definitely can happen.
There we go.
I don't know how it happened. I don't remember off the top of my head, but yes, I have had that happen. I had 0 slag available for concrete production. I mean, that JD one is the one I'm using, just highly modified for my own use and to make a boatload of gravel for train tracks. But I'm instead of the 4 row of crushers, I'm just using one big one, and then a big ass one for manufactured sand. Seems to be keeping up just nice. All right, let's go back over here and finish this one. We need to get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're going to need to flip this around. Rotate that, rotate that, rotate that, and rotate that. And then rotate, 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 rotate.
I just want to make it perfectly clear that if we ever end up having an axolotl tank in our house, the first female axolotl we own will be called Newt.
Sounds
in
good.
honor of Newt from Aliens.
Sounds good.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
Load, load.
Because goddamn, is this an amazing movie. I don't care what year it was made in, they did a phenomenal job on this movie.
Coal pickup.
The first one was a little bit hokey, but this one totally makes up for it.
Dirt pickup.
Totally.
Stone pickup. How do you handle transport between different types of manufacturing? Granted, I don't think I have many trucks doing that, but just curious. I mean, if I have the ability to, I don't have trucks doing anything that they don't have to do. But sometimes it's just a requirement. I mean, right now, they're dropping off concrete blocks and wood, and then the steel, and they're dropping off concrete blocks, electronics, wood, and then everything else for manufacturing 1, 2, and 3 is coming from in here. This is how I like to do things. The reason I use a storage is because then trucks will bring an entire load instead of a few at a time. They will bring an entire truckload to a building. And that's why these settings are always one notch away from the max. Because when they load up to fill this building up, they'll fill this building to the max, even though it's not all the way full, because this is the threshold where they go get another load. So they will go get more material and fill up to, 360, which they can carry 60. So even if this drops 20 down, I'll still be able to fill this up to the max with one truck. I don't ever assign trucks to storage unless it's an absolute necessity. That just causes so many problems. I just let the trucks choose. If I have something that needs to be done now, I'll change a priority, but I just leave most of the priorities at 9. And then things like power will be at a 6. Power is usually always at a 6. Food stuff is usually a 7, I think. It's not a 7, but well, those are, oh, after I redid them, but like trash waste is at a 6, so they'll come and get that first. You know, supplying water to the colony, and then I have the waste just dumping through a pipe. You know, my rock dumping all the way over here for this shenanigans over here. This is all just a 9 priority. Like my smelting, I move it down to an 8, so I make sure I'm always manufacturing smelting stuff, and it's always in there. But, I mean, for the most part, it's not that bad. Okay. Rather than going through and doing all this again, we're just gonna cut it all out and copy pasta from that other build. So this is a loading control, no V. Loading. Okay. What the hell is this contraption? What contraption, Top Trick? Don't think we need 2 or 3 each. We don't need... No, 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 no. Okay.
Can you possibly bring me the vape in a minute, my love?
Yes, my love. Just let me finish this thing that I'm working on and then I'll bring it to you.
Worries. But yeah, anyone who wants to say that there was ever that they were the first most badass action hero girls, like action females, before Ripley and Sarah Connor, they can fight me first, and then they can go fight Sigourney Weaver and Laura Hamilton. And that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Because fuck you if you think you can do better. Because you can't. Also, the girl who played, what's her name? Species. Shit, she was awesome too. So I will never not forget that line. We made it a female so it would be more docile. You haven't spent much time around females of this species, have you? I mean, to be perfectly clear, yeah, no.
You're forgetting Carrie Fisher.
Oh,
Dead Soul, good morning.
No.
How are you doing?
no, she's also absolutely up there too. Yeah, Carrie Fisher. Although Carrie Fisher doesn't have nearly as many kills as Sarah Connor and Ripley. But she's still a badass. So I'll hold her up there.
Okay. Damned Harry Bush nuns. What? Okay. Vintage content, Carrie Fisher and Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Oh, okay. Ugh.
Oh, here we go. This is it. Xavier Finch. We decided to make it female so it would be more docile and controllable. More docile and controllable, eh? You guys don't get out much, do you?
Yeah.
By making it a girl.
You obviously don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If you want anything to go absolutely batshit crazy, make it female. And then we'll see how we do. But you know, that's just, you know, for shits and giggles. But yeah, no, that's still my favorite. We decided to make her female so she'd be more, submissive and docile. You don't get out much, do you? That was the whole problem right the fuck there. There's Ellen Ripley.
All right, we're gonna unload those into the storages over there. Watch out, Opie.
That might steal the vape.
Okay.
fucking Tywin Lannister is the one who wakes her up, but I'll take it. He's awesome.
Okay. What's wrong with you? Why are you not going in there? Waiting for a free exclusive zone? Why is all this? Why is this exclusive? Oh. Those were all dual directional. That's odd. Why is that being set like that? Yeah, the bidirectional track was screwing everything up. How do I turn off the unassign? Why are all these setting as bidirectional? You're bi-directional. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll make sure we get a level crossing in. Large. Oh, this one. Problems start over? Yeah, maybe. Holy shit. 14 people were injured by a lightning strike in Tarrant County.
What?
Apparently.
Holy shit. Well, I mean...
Must have struck something really close to a whole group of people.
Well, I mean, if they were having a ball game, I guess.
Yep. Zap!
Zap!
It was a shocking experience.
Yeah.
Must have been golfers for sure. Definitely a possibility.
Ooh, and the dog.
Not enough unity. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. Come on.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Man.
come on. Come on, Unity.
Holy tell you.
Problem is I can't get trucks to come over here right now because this is in a separate zone, so I have to build all this with Unity or get rid of the zone, but then we'll have trucks coming all the way over here for material and shit, and I don't want to deal with that. So now we should be able to set up the coal train over here. But that is the top priority, and then we'll do our leave condition is full. And what's up, Moby Dean? They were added in, I think, update 1. They've been around. They've been around for a while. Maybe it was update 2, I don't remember. I don't think so. Nope, they're right there. Right after you get your first conveyors. March of 20, you probably had them in March of 2024, I guarantee it.
Oh no! No, that's a shed skin of a xenomorph. It'll be a bad time for you, buddy. No, that's a bad time. That's gonna be a xenomorph. That's gonna be a bad time for you, buddy. No, 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 no. Oh no. Yep. There he goes. And the acid. There we go. Yeah. Send it, Doc. That was a bad time. I warned you. I don't want to be responsible for you looking over here, sir.
Well, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Unless you want me to put freaking pin cushions or pins in the ceiling holding up a comforter, I don't know how else to make you no longer responsible for my movie watching decisions. I have warned you in advance. You know better than to look over here if you don't want nightmares. Sir.
Objection, argumentative.
Yes, you are being argumentative.
Update 2 was April 2024.
Oh,
yeah.
Stop it, Doc.
I don't remember which update it was, Moby D, I'll be honest. They've been around for a while.
I like that the movie's scary enough that Doc won't even lay in this room and watch it with me. But then he still barks at it.
I'm gonna get that bad guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that bad guy.
I would get him, but I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it at all. Meanwhile, Wooga is sound asleep behind me. Just, you know.
What's wrong, Doc?
He says, Mom's watching a scary movie, and it's making her upset, and I don't know what to do, because I don't want to go over there because it's too scary for me, Dad.
Doc, just go lay down, dude. Just go lay down, Mr. Hobbles around the house, because I'm a ham.
Here, hold on, here, I'll come over there, let Mama get your ears, and then let's see if you feel at least a little bit better, okay? I'm coming around? No.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you want me to get your ears? You want Mama get your ears? I can do that.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay, I'll whatever you want to do if you come over here with me.
Yeah. Get your ears. I can get them ears. Mama can get them ears. It smells stinky, but it's going to feel so much better when I'm done with your ears. Because this is the stuff that gets all the icky stuff out.
Ew.
Yeah. You got the hound dog ears. You can't help it. No, you stay here. You stay here, sir. You let me finish. Thank you very much. Yeah. We started it, and now we're gonna finish it. That's how it happens.
No!
I don't like it! I don't want to be part of this no more. But you're gonna feel so much better when I'm done. You are. I know you.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you always feel so much better when I'm done.
Can't prove that.
I can. At the end of this, you're still gonna give me kisses. I know you. I know you.
With the train crossings, Faye, you got to use the level crossing. I just use a large one on every single one of them. And you got to use this here. And then I put the little connector on either side of the track. And then the large entrance connected to the connector, and they work fine.
Oh, I got that ear done. Yes, a good boy. Yeah, him's a good boy. Yeah, Let me get that out your ear. Let me get that out your ear. Yeah, it's a good boy. Here's my good boy. My good ear cleaning boy. Because you got the droopy ears. Because you're a big old hound dog. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You got the cutest ears in all of the household. And everyone will confirm that. Absolutely. You got the softest, most velvety ears. If I can make a blanket out of them, your ears with the blanket, I would make my material out of. What?
Faye was trying to make a level crossing, and there's a piece that actually snaps onto the track, and he's didn't put the piece on the track. That would be a good reason why, Faye. That the trains aren't pathing through it and the trucks aren't pathing over it. Definitely would do it.
There we go. All done! Good job! Good job! Opie! Oh, well fine, then you're getting the next ear cleaning. Hey, lay your happy ass down. No, you.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Yeah, no.
Nope, I'm out of here.
Nope, you got over here. So now it's your turn for ear cleanings.
Oh.
You volunteered by hopping into... No. You can't get out of it. That's what you get. Come on.
Yep, Faye, you screwed up. Start over.
He's like, oh no! No! I don't want a part of
Made
this!
a terrible error in judgment.
Yeah, no, we're cleaning your ears. Yeah, no, you came over here, so now it's your turn. Now it's your turn! Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're getting them ears clean. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, no, I know. Yeah, I know. You're super cute, but you still have icky ears. And we're gonna get them all cleaned out, aren't we? There we go. Got one done. We got one done. Now we gotta do the other. Now we gotta do the other, sir. No. You started this, and now we're gonna have to you started it, now Mama's gonna have to finish it. Yeah, I don't care what you... Look at... He's staring at you like, help me!
Dad, help me!
Help
Dad!
me!
Dad, help me!
Nope.
You fucked up, Aaron.
Yep. This is all on you, buddy. Oh, this is gonna feel so good, though. Oh my goodness. I got a whole bunch out of there. I did. Yeah, that's why your ears have been so stinky. And now your ears not gonna be so stinky no more, huh?
I like having stinky ears.
Well, I don't care if you like having stinky ears, because they're not good for you. They are not good for you. They're very bad for you because I don't care how many kisses you give me, they're still bad for you because you get really bad stinky ear infections and then you cry when I take you to the vet and it's a nightmare and it takes 3 people to hold you down to put the medicine in your ears. So yeah, how about we're just gonna skip that now? Because your ears obviously need it. Your ears are worse than dogs.
Don't say that.
Yeah, no,
that's not true.
This ear is worse than Doc's ears. And
does that feel good, Obi? Like, his face, like, he doesn't want it, but at the same time, he's like,
yeah, he's
I totally want it.
Oh. Yeah, he's doing the like the side smile like that. Okay.
I don't want to like it, but it kind of feels amazing.
I bet it feels really good because your ears are super Yeah?
Ew.
And that's the 4th one I've taken out. The first 3 were even worse. I know, you're almost done. Your ear. Let me see your ear. Almost done. Almost done. There you go. All done. All done. Now you can be free. Now you're free. Oh, and you slimed my whole glasses. There you go. That's fine. Yo, you're gonna be mad now? You're gonna be super mad about it? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Started over building the level crossing. There you go.
There you guys go. Yeah. Y'all have fun. Like, yeah, wrestle it out. That's all you need to do. Now it's on like Donkey Kong, huh? Yep.
All right, guys. I'm running out of gas, so let's go ahead. We'll save this right here. I am happy we got the trains figured out. That's a big relief there. And man. Let's go say hi to Boomhauer. He's also playing Captain of Industry.
You just quit. Quit being... Quit pitching a fit. Can you steal some of that, please? Thank you. Yeah, this is one of Opie's ears.
Oh god, that's
Yeah.
gross.
Right? Doc's weren't even that bad.
Alright guys, thank you again, everybody that's been hanging out, keeping my average numbers high. I appreciate it very much. I mean, that's really the only reason I was able to get into that creator program, so I very much appreciate it to all of you. Hope you all have a wonderful afternoon,
Thank you, guys.
evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Evo! Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream?
I bet your ears feel better. I don't care how much
See,
you
were doing
shake
road
them.
crap, man.
They feel better. I know they do. You can't even lie. Can't even lie, sir.
Oh, good. the way that started, I thought, that's good. You got any diesel I can borrow? Or just have? Preferably have. Oh, I am happy I watched that. Send a ship over. All right. I gotta fill it up with hydrogen. You're cutting it freaking close. I don't want to move this like I have moved everything else 4 or 5 times. June? Oh, awesome.
Just lay down. Lay down. Whatever.
Almost tempted to just put it up there. But I planned on using this for farms.